Supercars 500 here with Peter Xiberras, PremiAir Hire Racing, and these Nulon Racing Chevy Camaros.
Yeah,
looking
mate.
very good, mate. Today on the track, these cars looked, first Gen 3 outing, looking good, mate.
Yeah, no, it's sort of a exciting time, I suppose. It's nervous. It's there's a lot of unknownness, I suppose. Like today, I think some decent results came our way, and that's very encouraging. But I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. There's a lot of learning. Like a bit like anything, data is king, and anything that we learnt last year means nothing this year. This is a whole new start, like they keep saying, and I'm just thrilled to the moon that I've got two competent drivers. They've been very similar in standings where we finished the 3 test sessions today. So that's it's a really consistent way to start, and hopefully we can go in tomorrow, being the first day of racing and qualifying, I suppose, and hopefully we can be in the 10 and have a good day.
Yeah, awesome. What I like about your two drivers too, they're actually really gifted outside of Supercars too. Like Golding was S5000, Slade has won World Time Attack before in the 1 lap battle there. And those cars are 1,000 plus horsepower, 1 lap battle. The season as it unfolds, these guys are going to have a great time, and you're going to have a great time as a team.
Yeah, you're dead right. So you try and pick people that that fit in the team in both skill and talent, and but they actually suit our team with just having the right atmosphere and I think they sort of really complement the team. So we see a lot of value in both of those drivers. It's sort of the way it's worked out. You've got the young bull and old bull sort of scenario,
Yep.
and hopefully the old bull can teach the young bull, but the same round, like the young one, with their enthusiasm and their speed, that will teach and help, and we work as a team. I keep saying that there's no wall in this pit, and we're one team, and so far I think it's a good start to the year. Yeah,
I must say, great looking race cars, both branded with the same Nulon livery. Tell us a little bit about that.
Look, I've got to. The first guy I've got to really thank, and he'll probably get a big head over it, but is my old sparring partner Phil Lamartina.
Yeah.
So Phil and the Lamartina family have been involved with Fuchs for, I think it's like 20 years.
Yeah.
So there was an opportunity to partner up with these guys, and to be upfront, I was a little not nervous, but I was a bit tiptoey about doing anything because I didn't want to tread on his toes. But no, he come around and said, "Mate, do it. Like, you got to do this. Is a great opportunity."
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Fuchs and Nulon is owned by the same parent company. So they've been an absolute pleasure to work with. They're just so keen and so supportive and put a lot into it. So I'm really excited to have them on this year.
Yeah, brilliant. Can we touch on last weekend? For Top Fuel fans in the final.
Yeah.
Good. That's great.
Awesome. No. Look. For me, the goal for every time we go racing is to run the final. I just love being in the final, and then it's a 50-50 chance, I suppose, of where you end up. We've had a quick car for a while now, and I don't know, the last 6 months. I'm not saying things have gone wrong, but we've just new parts, and sometimes you just got to change. I call it the recipe, and it could be the new batch of clutch disc or whatever it might be. And so we've been struggling a little bit, but Sydney, when we raced Sydney, we were quick there, and I felt we were quick at Perth, and I think it was quite evident in qualifying. I think, what was it, 7 thousandths of a second between the two Raposada cars and our car. So to be up there with the big boys, and it was really good, and yeah, to get into the final, and I got to take my hat off. Like that drive job he did was nothing short of sensational. Like unbelievable. I don't know how the hell he kept it in those white lines, and you know, credit to him and hats off, and he deserved that win, and I'll give him that one. But but I ain't going to give him the next one. So hope he enjoys that one.
Back in Sydney, not too far away.
Yeah. So back in Sydney. Sydney's going to be really cool. So from what I understand, there could be up to 9 fuelers racing. So that's got to be the biggest Top Fuel field that we've seen for 8 years or something.
And the crowd sold out at the last Sydney event. The car park's full. If you want to come, you should get a ticket because it'll fill up again.
Yeah, no, it's going to be massive. It really is going to be massive. And then after that, it's the grand final in Darwin, and that one's a bit special too. They're all special, but that one's special because I get to share my 2 loves, which is supercars and drag racing at the same time.
And busy weekend for you.
It's a busy weekend, but a good weekend.
Yeah, you got to put your head in 2 places. You know, serious motorsport team as well as going. 3 seconds something.
100%. So no, it's good. It's good.
Tell us a little bit about Newcastle 500, the first event this year. Like the crowd's been insane. What a way to start the year! Like great that they come back to Newcastle. Yeah,
look, it's there's a lot of mixed emotions, I suppose you'd call it, because yes, it's the first race of the year. We haven't been here since I think it's 2019. New cars, there's so many firsts and so many unknowns and all that. So for the fact that we're here and the crowds have been just flocking through and weather's great. It's setting up to be an awesome weekend.
And the Gen 3 cars, like we said before, the first outing, they sound good, they look good, they spit flames. What more do the fans want?
Yeah, no, look, they've done a really good job on these cars. Like, there's a lot of people that can probably knock, this or that, whatever, but the product that's been produced and it probably took a little bit longer.
I think that people maybe do that because everybody loves supercars so much over the years. There's been a few changes and people are afraid of change. I think people can be reassured to know that these are some angry looking, low fat slung, some of the aero's gone, which will bring some serious good racing, which we're all keen to see,
Well, I think it'll bring excitement back. It'll take away some of the predictability, if that's a word. I just think that, people want to see good, honest, hard racing and I suppose they don't want to see the same car winning all the time. So if this can mix it up and it's got to be good for the sport, for the fans, and and hopefully good for us. So.
That's it. Get out there and support PremiAir Hire Racing. Racing at the Newcastle 500 this weekend. Top Fuel in Sydney. A lot of the guys here support the supercars. They come watch your race Top Fuel as well. Yeah, no, look, there is a bit of crossover, and I think the more that we do things together and. Like the likes of Darwin and stuff like that. I know when we raced last year at Darwin, the amount of people that come up and just said that was bloody unbelievable. Like they used other words, and I won't use them ones. But they were just gobsmacked. And for me, it's a special event.
It is special, and what I like is for me, drag racing is a passion, and I love it. But I've always been a supercar, touring car, fan for a long time, and to have this as well it's a really cool thing, and my goal is to be successful in both entities, in both categories, and that's what we're trying to achieve.
As a Top Fuel fan, a Supercars fan, we wish you all the best. Pete?
Mate, thank you very much.
Have a great weekend.
Good on you. Thank you.
Follow it on.
He shook himself silly by half track. Xiberras though, nice run.
I love the reaction from the camera operator down on the ground level. Xiberras off to a good start. It wasn't perfect, but it's, as you said, a step in the right direction.